Good morning, guys. Welcome to our live intraday trading session. We are here to analyze the market and interpret it and take trade accordingly. So, guys, today is the day six of the challenge, and we are aiming to convert 15,000 capital to 1 lakh. So, let's start the journey. So, first, we'll take a look on Nifty's chart, Bank Nifty's chart, USD INR chart, and all of those. So first Nifty's chart. So Nifty is right now looking in a triangle formation. So if Nifty breaks from the downside, then we will try to go to 19,100 level, 150 level, or till 200 level will be a close of around price. And so if Nifty breaks from the upside, then we will be trying to test our first target will be around 19,800. Then our second target will be around 20,000. So this is for Nifty. Now we will take a look on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is a kind of a formation of a head and shoulder pattern. So there is a shoulder pattern, then there is a head pattern, and right now it has again formed a shoulder pattern. So if it breaks 44,500 level on Bank Nifty, then we will be seeing much lower levels. Our first target will be around 43,400, 500 area. So this could be a area where Bank Nifty might go if it breaks the head and shoulder pattern. So we have to be cautious. So if we break on the downside, then we will be taking a trade for the downside on Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty will be giving more conviction than Nifty because of the formation of a head and shoulder pattern. And even if you look at the Nifty, then once again, guys, let me check everything is all right or not. Yeah, everything is all right. So I was talking about Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty gives a breakdown, then we will be taking a trade on Bank Nifty, and probably we could have a more conviction on Bank Nifty because of the formation of a head and shoulder. But if we'll take a look on the Nifty, Nifty will eventually break a trend line, and this trend line has been a key support for Nifty in this rally, and it has been tested previously twice on Nifty. So similar situation with the Bank Nifty as well. It has a neckline area, and if it breaks this neckline area, then we will eventually fall down much lower levels. We will go to much lower levels. So our immediate first target will be around 43,500, and once it breaks, we will be trying to aim to that target. So that is the possibility for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let's take a look at the currency as well. So if we take a look at the currency, so USD INR is right now at 82.74 level. So yesterday night USD INR gave a breakdown, and again it kind of reversed because of the good. So inflation data was quite normal, and there was also another data with inflation data. I guess it was a kind of a job data, and that has came really good. So the US market has rallied quite a bit. So that's why it has shown the strength from the US dollar side. So if we look at the early time frame, so market did went down yesterday night, and after that it kind of went back more than point 15 points, 17 points. So that was for USD INR. So market hasn't opened yet. So yeah, let's look at the Dow Jones, how yesterday it has performed. So, so we'll be getting a global queue. So the formation of Dow Jones is quite really bad, and let's make a flag pattern. So Dow Jones is in this kind of a pattern right now. And yesterday it did look like that it has kind of a broken down, broken out, give a breakout, but still it is intact in this formation of a kind of a flag pattern, you can say, because this is the pole, this is the flag, and if it breaks out on the upside, then we will see a nice momentum on the upside. So, guys, do you know the pole flag pattern, right? If you don't know, let me show you the flag pattern. Flag pattern. Let's. Mm, yeah, so this is the flag pattern, guys. So there is a flag pole, then we do have a flag pattern, then we again get a flagpole length and we'll reach a target. So this is the flag pattern which we are talking about, and right now the Dow Jones kind of looks like that it is in a positive flag pattern, bullish flag pattern, and if it breaks out on the upside, then we will see a quite sharp momentum on Dow Jones as well. But if you look on the daily time frame, so there is a candle, there is a formation of a bearish hammer candle. And if we break down from the downside, then we'll again try to test that. We'll again first start, our first target will be around 34,500, and if it sustains, then we will bounce from there. So that's a possibility for Dow Jones. And let's look at the Nifty. Nifty is quite opening around the closing price, which was around. So both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty are opening around that area. So we have to wait how it performs. So for that, we will go on a shorter time frame, both in Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. So this is an early time frame. Bank Nifty is trying to sustain. So we'll go into the more deeper time frame. So we will go into the 15 minutes time frame. So it does look like that it is quite sustaining that area. So no need to worry. And it is opening quite there only. So let's go into the 15 minutes time frame on Nifty as well. So to get more conversion, we will try to make it as accurate as we can possibly make. So this is the trend line. Now we'll go into the 5 minutes time frame. So because the market will open and we'll try to adjust the price after that. Let me take a look on the live chat as well. I'm opening the live chat now. So guys, if you have any questions regarding today's market, if you have taken any positions, you can ask me. I will try to answer those questions. So market hasn't opened yet and we are ready for the market to open. Also, we will be looking at the PCR and let's look at the positions Which FI has taken yesterday? Login. I feel I am quite doing a promotion for Sensible and they should pay me. So FI data looks bearish and does look like that it has turned bearish right now. And if we take a look at the position, so the position we do have more bearish position than bullish position. And stock data they have got, and they have been selling continuously for in the stock data. So right now they have started buying, and that is not too much significant buying on the stock data, so we won't consider that much. And if we take a look at the future, so future they have sold around hundreds, thousands here. And if we look at the FI index future OY chain, so from 18 they have went to around 33.6 key, so which is quite negative. So we are in a negative zone. If we take a look at, so we have went from neutral zone to now negative zone. So let me take a look on the live chat as well. So guys, if you have any questions, you can ping me on the live chat. I'll try to answer those questions. So let's go into the chart area again. Check here. So right now the time is 9:14, and soon we are going to open the market. Let's look at the market then. So market looks like that it is kind of going on the downside and it has kind of broken down. So let's see if it tries to sustain the 500 level or not. The market went crashing down right now and it is moving more downside. So let's see if it able to hold 19,500 level or not. And this is quite a huge volatility. And even if you take a look on the Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty is on the verge to break down the head and shoulder pattern. So let's see. So the levels we will try to mark it. So the 500 level. So the 500 level is here. If it breaks down and it tries to sustain below that, then we will try to short the Indian market. But if it doesn't sustain that level, so oh my god. So Nifty again trying to test 19,500 level, and it does look like that it has given a breakdown. So we will try to go for short, but we need some kind of a bounce first. Then we'll go for a short. So Nifty broke down Nifty 19,500 P, and I will kind of take a bigger position rather than taking a smaller position. Strike price is around okay, 126. If Bank Nifty rises a bit, then we'll go for short on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is around 44,369 area. So if it rises a bit around 400 area, then we'll go for short on Bank Nifty again, because it kind of look like that it has kind of broken down, and we'll also place a stop loss after that. And even if we take a look at Nifty does look like that it is not yet broken down the 19,500 level, but we can go for a trade if it stays below 19,500 level. So let's see what the market does, how the market plays eventually. So if we take a look at the India VIX, so India VIX has rise around 3.5%, and if it goes more, if it tries to go more down, then we will see. So let's take a look at the PCI as well. Open interest. So the PCR is quite good. So the PCR is around 0.82%, not that low. And if we take, so there hasn't been significant change in the OI still. If we take a look at the morning outlook, we'll see how the how this will change eventually. Let's try to see that. Now let me take a look at the 15 minutes time frame. It should go below this level, so we will get a quite a confirmation 44,300 level. So right now the Nifty is at 19,495 level, and probably if it is trying to stay below it, I will go for shorting position. So we are crashing down, and probably we will go for buying. So buy Nifty, 44. 300p, for 24th August. Yeah, it has just been 5 minutes now, more than 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It looks like that it has kind of a broken down, but this could be a strategy for gaining gaining liquidity. Now it's trying to go up, and this could be opportunity to go for short. So if you haven't gone short, and even I have taken the position here, so the stop loss will be very straight. So the stop loss will be above 500 levels. So 505 will be our stop loss, and our target will be around. First target, our target will be around what 19,430. Okay, so this will be our first target. So Bank Nifty is right now at 44,322.85. 1 second, guys. So the levels right now on Bank Nifty is 44,315,324.30. So if this 15 minutes candle also ends in red, then that will be a good sign to go for a bearish trade rather than taking a bullish trade. So I'm just getting ready to take trade myself as well. And Bank Nifty is right now at the key level, which is around 44,280 area. So 44,002, kind of a 280 area is the previous day's low, and we are there right now. So if we go below 44,300 and try to sustain below it, so we will eventually break 44,280 level and we'll go on the much lower levels on Bank Nifty. If it does, I'm just taking a look at. So let me see what's. Is anyone trying to tell anything on the live chat? No, so there isn't any. Okay, so now it may take time to take give the momentum. So if it tries to give the momentum right now, then we'll see a sharp momentum. But if it tries to sustain, then we'll have to wait for the market. So right now the Nifty is at 19,488 level. So we talked this in the morning itself. So if it breaks down on the downside, then we'll go for short on if Nifty as well. So if we take a clear look, then it looks like that it has kind of given a breakdown. And our first target should be around 19,300 level, where it could take a reversal from here. That's for Nifty 50. So it does look like that it is kind of given a breakdown from the trend line. So we will stay at the trade. So it's better to stay at the short than taking a long trade, hoping that FI might recover the position. Whatever uh, reasons you want to think of, so you can think of. But right now it does look like that the it has quite given a breakdown, and we are still staying on it, still staying on the breakdown because that is more preferable, and we have small stop loss. So our risk reward ratio is around 5.88. So which is quite good risk reward ratio. So if any bounce comes and will hit a stop loss, we will exit immediately because that will be making us work with the fine trade. Okay. So right now the Nifty is trying to go down to 19,480 levels, and even I will try to go short on the Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty is right now at 44,335 level. So let me think whether I should wait for it, whether I should wait for it to take the position or not. So let me wait. So let us wait for the position, and if it goes around 44,400 level, we will short again. So I feel this is an opportunity to go for short rather than going for long on Bank Nifty. So India VIX has quite gone down to 2.68%, 2.72%. And in the morning itself, it was around 3.67%. So let's also take a look at the India VIX, how it has changed throughout the week. So India VIX is quite rising up, and I don't feel that it has risen up. It do have a potential to go till 13.45. And if we'll take a look at the daily time frame, so yeah, we do have a very key level support at 44,280 level for Bank Nifty. So let's mark that level as well, because that will be confirming. So this price to show that it has given a breakdown or whatever, or this could be a trap, I feel. But till the time we don't go below 44,280 level, so this is very key level. After it breaks down this level, then we will get a confirmation that it has kind of broken down from the downside. Nifty is not trying to go. Nifty is trying to go above 19,500 level, but it is kind of facing a resistance. But I feel there is a kind of a huge decay in the market. The PE prices are kind of dropping down, and there has been the change in position, I feel. So for last 30 minutes. So this is the midpoint from 1926. Yeah, there has been more put buying than call buying. There has been more bearish calls. 44 365 area. So let's take a look at the Reliance as well. And so Reliance is kind of forming a. For that, we have to go on a daily time frame. So Reliance had a nice momentum, and I feel that it is now facing a resistance area. And let's take a look at the other stocks as well. So let's look at the banks. So SDFC Bank is around 0.35% down. ICICI Bank is 0.7% down. So let's look at the structure. So if ICICI Banks also goes below 16,027 level, then there will be a very nice bearish move on the SDFC Bank. But right now, SDFC Bank is taking a small steps upward. But if SDFC Bank holds this level support, then we could see a bounce in Bank Nifty as well. Even if we take a look at the ICICI Bank, so ICICI Bank is in a kind of trend line formation, and it also looks like that it has broken down the trend line. So ICICI Bank is more drowning the Bank Nifty than if we take a look at the HDFC Bank. And the IndusInd Bank also does have a support near the trend line area, so it's not quite significant. So we'll try to transform this trend line. Okay. So in bank has a area where it can go low, and right now it is staying at the all time high area. Let's take a look at the sector as well. So Nifty is right now at 19,485. So we'll go into the sector factor. So CNX IT is quite up 0.52%. The CNX metal is quite down 0.90%. Pharma minus 0.95%. Okay. So metal and pharma are kind of drowning down the market, and so the pharma has been rallying quite weeks, and right now it is looking that it is quite showing a correction, and this could be a small correction if other sector doesn't drown the market. So it has broken the low, which was around 44,975 area, 974 area, and it is sorry 970, not 974 area, 979 area. Sorry for the confusion. Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty needs to break 44,280 area. So if once it breaks 44,280 area, then we'll see a nice momentum. If we take a look at the PCR, so the PCR has dropped down to 0.8%. So it was before 0.82%. Right now it is at 0.80%. So the PCR has dropped down. And there are more number of no more number of put side than the number of call side. So our first target on Nifty is around 19,030. Yeah. And we are at 19,472. So Nifty has dropped down, broken down, whatever. So right now the Nifty is at 19,466 level. So we are in a kind of a zone area, and we are kind of making a profit right now. Whoa, quite fantastic, blastic, quite fantastic and blastic. What I was doing. So right now the Nifty is at 19,470 levels. So if you guys have any questions, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions. Whatever may be it, stocks, sector, or even Nifty, if Bank Nifty, or even the position. So guys, we are right now at 95 subscribers and we need to cross 100 subscribers soon as possible. So guys, do it as fast as you can. So right now the Bank Nifty came near the key level which was around the 44,280 area, and this could be a very key level for Bank Nifty and even Nifty as well. So if Bank Nifty doesn't break the 280 area, then Nifty won't go down because Bank Nifty, pharma sector, and metal sector. These three sectors are kind of drowning down the market. And if Bank Nifty doesn't support, then Nifty won't go down. So that's psychology. And we could see a reversal. Even in Bank Nifty, we could see a breakout fail in Nifty as well if Bank Nifty doesn't support. So the PCR has again dropped down to 0.79%. So if PCR keeps dropping down, then I feel that we will eventually break those key levels. So the key level for Bank Nifty is 44,280 area. So that's kind of a very key level. And for Nifty, our first target is around for 19,480 level. So these two are kind of conflicting. So let's take a look at the Bank Nifty only for right now. And even the PCR is kind of dropping down. So let's go into the 5 minutes time frame and we'll see what's happening. So yeah, there is a kind of a consolidation area. So we need to break this level. So if we break this level on the downside, then the momentum will get continue on the downside. But if we try to break on the upside, then we will see a upside momentum. So Bank Nifty is right now at 44,341 area. Nifty we went down to 19,466 level and it has gained around 12 points from the bottom. And the index has rise to around 3.11% from 2.7%. USD INR is mhm. Nifty has reversed again. So Bank Nifty, we do have a key level at 44,280 level. So let's see if it does break that level or not. The upside momentum has been slowed down on the Nifty. No, not yet. We do have a 4 minutes. Similar situation for Bank Nifty. We do have around 4 minutes. If it goes again, try to test those level 44,280 level, then there is some kind of a conviction that this level will be get broken. But if it doesn't, then 44,280 level is very key level right now. Mhm. So Dow Jones future is also minus 22 points down. And the most considering thing for today's market, for either there will be a reversal or not, will depend upon the European market. If European market tries to show some gains and tries to gain some points, then our market will also eventually try to reverse from there, whatever it has fallen down, and will try to give a kind of a false breakout. That's what I feel. The afternoon section is dependent upon the European market, but right now, whatever happens also kind of depends upon the Dow Jones future, and Dow Jones future is kind of looking bad. So I feel that we are going to test 19,100 level. From there, we'll take a sharp bounce. That's what I feel on a longer time frame. So let's go on a longer time frame and we'll analyze. So we have analyzed on a daily time frame. So we have analyzed on the right now we are analyzing on a weekly time frame, and also we have analyzed on a shorter time frame also, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, hourly time frame. So whatever. So if you want to know when we have analyzed, so we have analyzed near around before 9:15, around 9 o'clock. So on a weekly time frame, it kind of looks like that. It is given a small correction, but I feel it needs to test this level. So 19,200 level. That's what I feel on a weekly time frame for Nifty. And if we take a look at the weekly time frame for Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty does look like it should test some levels, which is around 43,500 level. Then it should try to move up. That's what I feel on Bank Nifty, and it looks like there is quite possibility of doing that on Bank Nifty. So on a 15 minutes time frame, the Bank Nifty has formed a bullish Harami candle. So bullish Harami candle is a quite a reversal candle, and let's see if it does reverse or not. So for that, we will go on a much shorter time frame. That is 5 minutes time frame, and if on Bank Nifty it crosses 44,365 level, then this could be an exit opportunity because it will be trying to give a confirmation to the bullish Harami candle on a 15 minutes time frame. So we'll also go on a shorter time frame for Nifty. Right now, Nifty is at 19,464 area. We are around 26 points less. So our target is around more 26 points. So we have to lose more 26 points on Nifty. Sorry, more 36 points. Right now, we have to lose more 30 points to gain our first target. So we are at the key level on Bank Nifty. 44,280 level is key level on Bank Nifty. So if you guys have any questions, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions. We are at very key level on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty right now. So Nifty though we have broken down, but if we cross 44,280 level on Bank Nifty, then we are going to see a massive momentum on the downside because many people will take a trade on the downside. That's for sure. And the next level where we can go is around the 43,500 level. So that could be an exit point. Before that could be an exit point. But today is Friday as well. 298. So on the 5 minutes time frame, we do have 6 minutes. If it gives a confirmation to this bullish Harami candle, then this could be a big bad sign for us. But if it breaks down, then this could be a good opportunity to go for short. So right now Nifty is at 19,463 area, 464, and Bank Nifty looks like it is kind of taking a bounce, which is not good. It should break down, which is good. So right now Nifty is at 19,466 area, and Bank Nifty is at 44,330. So Bank Nifty does has taken a bounce, and if this candle ends in a green, then it will give a confirmation to the previous bullish hammer candle. So I feel Bank Nifty is looking strong. So I will enter on Bank Nifty at 44,280 area. I will wait for Bank Nifty to break 44,280 area. Then I will see 100 to 200 points, that for sure. So we do. So we do have a 3 minutes time frame. We do have a 3 minutes for Bank Nifty to end below the previous candle. And even the India VIX has kind of dropped down to the 2.5%. Previously, it was around 3.5%. So it has dropped down by 1%. So let's see what the market does. I want Bank Nifty to break 44,280 area, but and even for Nifty, Nifty needs to go below 19,450 level. But if we take a look at the early time frame as well, then the it looks like it has quite dropped down. But many times the market does show a recovery and trying to just form a pin candle or whatever happens, what happens. It clearly look like that it has kind of broken down the bigger picture. Bank Nifty we need to cross 44,280 level, so it will give a momentum to Nifty as well if Bank Nifty crosses down. Okay, so this is the early time frame. We'll go into the 15 minutes time frame. This is the Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty has 19,907 level. So 44,280 level is key level. If it breaks down the 44,280 level, our next target is around 43,500 level. So right now it is at 44,324. 44,326.10. And even see, even the FI are bearish. Even so, there is a positive thing that the RBI hasn't hiked the rate. So that's a kind of a positive thing, and they are still seeing the market. They are still seeing the situation how it proceeds, and we could. I feel that we are seeing it was in the market. So let me take a look at the further charts, stock calendar. So on 14th August, we do have an inflation rate on year. So that will be inflicting that this rate decision, interest rate decision. Sorry, it was yesterday and it has been done. So inflation was expected 0.3% and it actually came to 0.2%, and previously it was at 3%. So USA did expected the rise on inflation, but the result came below the expectation, so which is quite good. For India, we do have an inflation rate on year of July July, and expectation is 6.4%, so which is quite high. Let's see. Previously, it was at 4.81%. So the interest rate, if the inflation rate is much more than the previous, then we may face a rate hike again. Let's see what happens. So Bank Nifty is trying to bounce back, and I feel that it has quite formed a bullish engulfing candle or whatever. Let us stick at 5 minutes time frame on Bank Nifty. India VIX has dropped down to 1.97%, around 2%. So it has dropped down from minus 1.5%, which is so that's why the market is quite looking stable. So yesterday, I didn't made a video, yeah. So yes, so there was one YouTuber, not a YouTuber. I saw a reel on the Instagram itself. These so-called influencers, whatever. So there was there was one page. I don't know the name of the page, and I don't want to say the name of the page. So what he was trying to tell that whenever the India VIX, so let's look at the India VIX on a daily time frame. So whenever the India VIX comes to the range from 10 to 12 area, so you should always look for buying. You should not look for selling. But if you look at the previous days when the on the previous days, on the previous days, if India VIX was around 10 to 12 range, but still the market was kind of dropping down. And last 2 days, last two to 3 days, the market has been dropping down. So the market went from 19,950 levels to 19,500 levels. Still, the India VIX was around 10 to 12%. And another thing, so you should look for selling when the India VIX is around 18 to 20%, 18 to 20 range. So that's not how it works, my boy. So whenever India VIX rises, so that shows a panic in the market. And whenever India VIX tries to drop down, it shows the stability in the market. And there could be a possibility that we could see a upside momentum on Nifty if it stables down. So that's the significance of India VIX. We are still holding, and if you look at the volumes, there has been significant volumes on the buying side. At Nifty, we are at 19,468.10 level, and at Bank Nifty, we are at 44344.24. So we'll go to analyze the PCR again. For that, we will go on the open interest. So the PCR has dropped down to 0.7%. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel it. So Bank Nifty, so Nifty is at 19,460 level. Bank Nifty is at 44,330 levels. So if it breaks to 44,280 levels, then we'll see much lower levels on Bank Nifty. But if it tries to sustain that level, then we won't see a momentum till that time. That's what I feel. Mm, So 44,000, if Bank Nifty breaks 44,280 levels, then we are going to, then the next support level is around 43,500 levels. So we are going to drop down to around 100 to 200 points, 100, 800 to 900 points on Nifty, on Bank Nifty. So if you guys have any questions, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions. Let's see what. So give me a tough questions. Ask me tough questions. So right now the Bank Nifty is in a range, trying to form a range, which starts from 44,770, 370 and ends at near 44,280 level. For Nifty, we are seeing a continuously selling on Nifty, but for Bank Nifty, we did give a big red candle. After that, we are seeing a consolidation. So whoever has entered near 44,500 level, so they might have gained around 200 points, but in just 5 minutes. So we need to break 44,280 levels, and I feel that um, I don't know. It will only break if it is looking for conviction. Then it is looking for conviction of European market. So European market will open near 12:30. So till that time, Bank Nifty still tries to consolidate, then this could be a quite hectic. I feel that if it bounces now, Bank Nifty from 44,000 to 80 levels or whatever, then we could eventually break 44,370 level. That's a quite possibility for Bank Nifty. Right now we are at 19,467 level on Bank Nifty. So guys, exit the Nifty trade if you want to, and then we will enter into the Bank Nifty. So guys, try to exit the trade on Nifty if you want to. If you want to hold, then you can still hold because Bank Nifty might break to 80 levels. But if you don't want to, so it will be kind of a risky trade. And so we have gained more than 30 points. More than 30 points. So we have gained around 40 points, and I feel that's enough for Nifty. Now we'll particularly take a look on Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty goes below 44,280 level, then we'll go for a heavily short on Bank Nifty. But if it still tries to sustain those level, then we won't short. So this could be a very key level for Bank Nifty, and let's see what happens next. So it is at 44,328 level on Bank Nifty. 44,333.30 level. 44,326.50. 330. So let's see how it goes. One second, guys. So right now the Bank Nifty is at 44,333 area. Forty-four thousand three hundred twenty-four. So we want Bank Nifty to go below 44,280 levels. Then we'll see a downside momentum. Till that time, it is in a consolidation zone. So 44,280. And if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty does have a key level support at. So for that, we have to go on a larger time frame. So 280 level is quite a strong support. 300, 19,300 is quite a strong support. Before that, or you could assume it to be 19,380 level is quite a strong support because it has never ended below. So Bank Nifty is just wasting time if it breaks above 44,368 levels, 370 levels above. Then there could be possibly of failing breakout. But if it faces the rejection again and if it tries to break 44,000, So if it faces the resistance like this and tries to break down this level, then we could see a huge momentum on the downside. But for that, till the time we have to wait for it to break up on the upside. So let's see what happens on the Bank Nifty. What happens on the Bank Nifty stays in Bank Nifty. Nifty looks like that it has broken down on the daily time frame. First, we'll go on a smaller time frame. So 19,464. Nifty is right now at 19,464, and even the Dow Jones future is still negative. So that's what it is downing the market, both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. We want Bank Nifty to break 44,280 levels. It will be a good level. It will be a good opportunity if it breaks 44,280 levels. Then we could, whoever wants to buy some stocks on banks, they can go. They can look for buying on Bank Nifty if it break down 44,280 levels and goes much below. For Nifty, similar situation if it comes again to 19,100 level. So, sorry. 100 level, then 200 level, then this could be a good buying opportunity for this for the rally itself. So, so can someone predict a chart without a chart? This is by Rishi Zingare. You cannot particularly predict the chart without a chart, but you can predict the sentiments without chart. So that's what I feel, and Udaymur is quite correct. Without chart, I don't think it's possible. Yeah. So Nifty is quite rising up, and we exited here itself. I told you to exit here because the Bank Nifty is not yet breaking to 44,280 level. So it's not quite obvious to hold into the negative trade if other sector, if subsector of Nifty is kind of in a consolidation zone. And there are three major sectors right now which are quite drowning Bank Nifty drowning Nifty. So the sectors are Bank Nifty, pharma sector, and metal sector. These three sectors are kind of drowning the market. And if you look at this, providing the stability, then there is the IT sector, and other sectors are quite in a neutral zone. So one more thing I would like to say. So if we go look on the mid cap index, so mid cap index is quite astounding the way it has gone. I feel whenever the mid cap index falls, we are going to see a huge fall. So just take a look how it has went on the upside, and if it breaks down this trend line, then we are going to see a huge fall, and maybe it will break down on the Monday, maybe it could break down on Tuesday, whatever. So, but whenever it breaks down, then we are going to see a sharp downside. Rishi Zingade understood, yes, boss. So this is the consolidation zone, and we mid cap index. We want mid cap index to break down this area. So we want mid cap index to go below 37,350 area. So once it goes below 37,350 area, then we are in a quite good zone. So once mid cap index goes below 38,000, then we can see a fall on mid cap index. But before that, I don't see any fall. But it is not able to sustain the highs. That's what I feel. Mid cap index right now, that's the condition of mid cap index. Again, we will go into the 15 minutes time frame. So there has been slowdown in the momentum on the bearish side. If this candles ends into the negative side, then we could see a momentum on the downside. For Bank Nifty, we are in this zone, so we want this zone to break as soon as possible. Let's take a look at the PCR. The PCR has dropped down to 0.73%. So morning itself, the PCR was around 0.82%, and right now it has dropped down to 0.73%. So the PCI is changing much, and if we take a look at the India VIX, so India VIX is kind of stable around that area from 2% to 3.5%. Nifty is right now at 19,467 area. Let's take a look at the European market. Only, oh, sorry, I should not have done that. Let's look into this thing. So we'll take a look at the DEX and we'll see. I feel the DEX is near the all-time high area. No, 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 no. It's not near the all-time high area. It has broken down the channel as well, like previously, and it is now trying to re-enter into the channel. So once it re-enters, then we are seeing a momentum. But if it faces the rejection from here, then we'll again try to test the low, which is around for 15,700. So that's for DEX. Now also we'll take a look on FTSE. So FTSE is also facing a resistance, but it still has a support near this area. So it is a kind of in a wedge pattern, and I feel if it breaks soon, then we could see a overall global rally, and India will also try to rise with them. Adani doesn't have a significant panic scenario. So Rishi is asking, can you explain what is the concept of market manipulation? Yes, Rishi, obviously. So there are FI, there are very big players. So what we count in big players means there are FIs who have huge amount of money because they are kind of institutions, and there are pro traders who do have all facility which FI do have, and they have also large capitals. Some do have trading firms, small trading firms, and whatever. So those are called pro traders. So the FIs and pro traders have lots of money, and so their quantity will be a huge sum. Okay, so what they try to do is so whenever they try to pull down the market, so whenever they try to give a false breakout, so what eventually happens that the retailers will try to enter into the market looking at the volumes and whatever. So if the volumes are low, there is a quite significant chance that the retailers traders have entered into the breakout, false breakout, whatever, and they put their quantity, which is in huge amounts, in this liquidity. And once they get liquidity, so the trend gets reversed. So once the trend gets reversed, the retailer traders get trapped, and so that's how they enter into the trade. And their entry is also better than retailer traders. So that's what market manipulation is. So market manipulation is done by the FI as well as pro traders, and even and eventually they only drive the market. So now let's take a look on the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is still in a zone. So let's extend this zone area. 44,372 is the resistance area. And Nifty is right now at 19,470 area. We'll go into the small time frame on Nifty, and right now we'll try to stay there itself. I wanna feel you. So I hope Rushi Zingade has understood the concept of market manipulation. Also, you guys have understood the concept of market manipulation. Bank Nifty is at 44,372 area. Bank Nifty has broken down 44,380 area, 370 area. So it's quite looking that it is going to broke from the upside. But this could be possibility that Bank Nifty is doing it for the momentum, liquidity, or whatever. So this is what I was talking about, and we still do have a 3 minutes on Bank Nifty. So let's see what happens next. So it is kind of in a formation of a bearish hammer candle. Then it will try to test this trend line, and again it will try to bounce back. So I feel it is in a kind of a flag pattern right now after dropping down from the market in a 5 minutes time frame. And the index has again dropped down to 1.34%. So that's also quite concerning. Nifty is right now at 19,474 area, and Bank Nifty is at 44,364 area. We want Bank Nifty to cross 44,280 area. So once it crosses that area, then we could look for further downside. But still, till it stays in this range, then we have to wait for Bank Nifty. Also, we have to wait for the trade on Nifty as well. So Nifty has broken down 19,500 level, but still because of Ban Nifty itself, it is trying to sustain the momentum on the breakdown. So that's for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So see the way Bank Nifty has given the breakout, and I feel it will try to visit 44,400 level. Also, it will try to visit 44,500 level. So these are the two possibility which Bank Nifty can eventually go to. Let's see if it actually happens or not. USD INR is also rising. USD INR also rose yesterday night, and US future is trying to go into the neutral zone. Not yet has turned into the neutral zone. So this could be a trap for Bank Nifty as well to get the liquidity. So let's take a look at the volume. So volume is not quite significant, but still the volume on the buying side has increased quite. Sorry. So the has increased quite a bit. Hmm. So US future gave up gains yesterday, and today we do have a PPI data and consumer sentiments. So market will react sharply after that. 1 second, guys. Bank Nifty key level is 44,280 level, and which is last week's swing flow. So if Bank Nifty holds below 44,280 area, then we could see a next move till 44,211 to 44,155. And but the next major support is near 43,500, and I feel we will go there eventually. But so that's the reading of Bank Nifty's put chart. So Nifty is looking weak today, and we are waiting for mid cap to show some weakness, and that will be a sign for bigger fall. So we have to keep a watch. So Nifty is also kind of dropping down. So right now the Nifty is at 19,466 area and it looks like bullish engulfing candle, but bearish engulfing candle, but not quite because it has started below from the mid of the previous bullish candle. Let's see the PCI. The PCI is around 0.7%. It has increased by 0.01. See, that was I was talking about. It could be all liquidity purpose also. Hmm. So if you guys have any questions, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions if you ping. On Nifty, we are right now at 19,472.25 area. Bank Nifty has formed a bullish engulfing candle on the 5 minutes time frame, but still we do have 1.3 minutes. So let's see. So guys, I will be coming soon. I don't think that we are looking for a put trade. We are not looking for call trade right now till it crosses 44,500 levels. So this is a quite messy zone. So I don't want to trade here. And for Nifty, we are if you are good at short, you stay at short. But if we talked about the exit here, and if you are exited, then stay away from the Nifty 50 because once we go below 44,280 levels, then we'll go for short on Bank Nifty as well as on Nifty. We'll try to look for the short. Till the time, I think we have to wait. One second. So at Bank Nifty, we are trying to. Hmm, we are trying to go in the message zone which we were talking about. So once it stays in message zone, and I feel that we are going to test again 44,280 levels after 12:30 if the European markets kind of drop down, kind of open gap down or whatever the could be possibility. Either it could open neutral, then it will try to bring down the market, so that could be possibility. So these are the possibility for European market, and once it does, then we will eventually see a fall in Nifty Bank Nifty crossing down to 44,280 levels. And once mid cap index starts falling, then we could see a huge momentum on the downside. That's for sure. So right now it has tested the 44,400 levels on Bank Nifty and it has gone above. So we will delete this circular area which we made, and right now it is trying to sustain above it. So if we take a look on the Nifty 50, so Nifty 50 is in a consolidation zone. So right now it is at 19,472 area. So let me add some sounds, and I will be taking a break for a while, for 5 to 10 minutes just. So guys, I will be coming back soon as possible. I will be just taking a short break for a while, just for 5 minutes. I will try to refresh myself. And one more thing I wanted to say: if Ban Nifty breaks 44,280 levels, so 280 level is key level support. Till the time I will come. And right now it is in a messy zone, so this is an opportunity for me to take a break for a while. So I will be coming soon. Till that time, you enjoy you enjoy the music. Okay. So I will be coming soon.
Don't forget about me and all the things I could give to you, baby.
Sorry guys, sorry. I kind of messed it up. I'll play the music right now.
किती नोटा घेतला तू?
ती ना सांगा की
forget about me and all the things I could give to you, baby. But I guess you can't see, making new memories with me. Oh, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I'm good either way. I'm good either way. What happened to forever? Now we're not together. I know
Cool.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So